Today I want to share some tips about my favorite product right now, and that's HGH Gel. And I am thrilled with the progress I'm seeing in my system, and I just want to explain some tips about HGH and give you some ideas about how the product works. First of all, I wanted to say that we are thrilled that Alex Goldstein, he's the formulator that came up with HGH Gel. He spent and devoted many years to the research of the gel and getting it to the marketplace. Spent about 14 years using it in his area of California with tremendous success. I understand he formulated with the idea of helping professional athletes. He saw that many people were using HGH injections and saw some of the health concerns with that product, and wanted to make a healthy alternative. And HGH Gel is totally homeopathic, and it's easy to apply. And the wonderful thing about HGH is Mr. Goldstein pursued for 7 years to get it FDA registered. So we're thrilled with the fact that it's a very safe product and it works very well in the system. So we understand that when we hit about the age 25, HGH production in the pituitary plummets, and that's when we see aging start. And so as we age, we have less HGH in our system, and HGH is a hormone that's produced in the pituitary, and I'm just going to show you a graphic, help you to understand a little bit about it. But HGH hormone is produced in the pituitary, and which nourishes the adrenal, skin, bone, muscle, thyroid, testicles, ovary, kidney, and breast. And so many people, when they start using the gel, see all types of improvements in their health that relate to those areas of the system. We also know that there are many celebrities, people with status that have used HGH injections that are extremely expensive and, like I mentioned, has some risk involved. And this is an affordable HGH. It's easy to use, and people are seeing tremendous results. And some of those results I wanted to go over. You may see, these are things you may see. You may see improvement in stamina. You may experience increased energy. You may see a deeper sleep. I have certainly seen that. You may experience more vivid dreams. You may see muscle definition. You may see heightened libido. You may see healthier skin, an increase in strength, weight loss, improved vision. You also may experience enhanced focus. That's one of the things I notice right away. When I wake up in the morning, I feel very rested and very focused. You can also experience hair growth, and I have seen that myself, where my hair is growing longer, thicker, faster. You may experience more muscle mass if you're a weightlifter or someone that works out on a regular basis. You may see a change in your physique quicker. You may experience PMS symptoms reduce. You may experience more flexibility in your system and your body for working out. And you may experience healthier nails. That's one thing I've seen. I have had a history of thyroid issues, and one thing you see with that is that you have a ridging in your nails, or your nails are more brittle, and mine have definitely gotten stronger. So there are a list of other experiences, things that you may see in your body as you tend to go on with the gel. The longer you're on the gel, the more you see these things heighten and improve. But you may see more flexibility and mobility. For older people that are not as mobile, they see more energy. You may see a heightened libido. You may see an alleviation for menopausal symptoms, which is wonderful. So there are a huge myriad of things that you may see improved with HGH Gel. Now, I really wanted to do this video because I wanted to give you some tips about the gel. When you get the gel, you see it, and it's going to come in a pump-size bottle. And you pump out applications on your skin, and when you do, you pump out a pea-size amount on both wrist or both inner arms, and then you rub that area together, and just rub it into the skin. It absorbs very quickly in the skin. We know that when we put things on our skin, especially close to the veins, it absorbs very rapidly into our bloodstream, so we get the benefits quickly. Now this gel stays active and is working in your system for about 4 hours. So it's really good for the first month, especially in the loading stage when you're wanting to see the benefits, say, of HGH really start to take effect, that you apply this morning and evening. And if you want to, you can also apply it at noontime. We know that once you start using the gel, you're going to pump it, and over the first month, this bottle will last one user 2 months. But you may see a reduction in the fact that that's not pumping out as quick as it had been when you first started. And that gel is at the bottom of the bottle and not as easy to get out. So I realized that I needed to cut my bottle open, which I did, and I wanted to show you that's what I did just today. And I got my spatty, my little wonderful tool that I use for makeup and other things, and I scooped out the gel that was in there. And as you can see, it produced a lot that I could not pump out easily, but there was a lot of gel left in the bottle. So you want to be able to save that. I put that in a glass bottle. I like to use glass, and I will put a lid on it, and then I will just scoop out what I need for each application. I have these little tiny spatulas, and I will get it out and apply it directly on the skin. We do know that if you scratch the skin lightly, that helps in your application to get it into the bloodstream quicker. You don't have to, but it helps. If you've taken a shower and apply it after a shower, your pores are more open and it goes into your system quicker that way also. So it's really good to apply it at those times. But you do know that your fingertips, their skin is a little bit thicker. So we like to use little tiny spatulas to apply it. Now you can apply it to the back of the hand and use the back of your hand as an applicator for the other parts of your body, because one of the places it's recommended to put it is behind the knee. Your skin is thinner there, and it's also close to the blood vessels, so it absorbs very quickly. I also have found that if I'm traveling, I use little contact lens cases, and I can put an application size in each side, so I can use it for morning and evening when I'm traveling. And I found that you can get a stack of these very reasonably at Walmart. So I just wanted to bring these tips to you to make sure that when you've been using the HGH and you find that it's harder to pump out, there's probably a lot of HGH still left in your bottle. So you want to make sure you get it open. You can unscrew the lid, but for just easier access, I felt it was easier just to cut it apart and then put that in a jar and put a lid on it and put it on your vanity, and make sure you're applying it twice a day, especially in the loading stages of the first month, and that way you'll see these results and these changes in your system a little bit quicker. So I know that 93% of the people that get on HGH want to stay on it because you don't want to go backwards. You want to keep that rewind of your system and body clock going, and so you'll love the benefits of HGH. So if you want more information, this is my website, www.newulife.com/PattyStoner, www.newulife.com/PattyStoner. So you can order the product there, and if you order it and join as a wholesale member, you get a better price. So I hope these tips have been helpful. Thanks.